What's up? What's happening? What is going on? Cantaloupes, welcome to week 14 of the NFL season and welcome to a taped version of Man vs. Madden. A lot of you guys love the live stream. I love doing it. But everybody who watched after the live stream didn't like watching the live stream, which I understand. You guys like things like this. And you can't do that when you have a live stream. So here we are, edited down, 15 minutes or so. Let's get after these picks. First, let's take a look at the standing from last week. Again, I won the week by one game. I think this is like the 5th week in a row I've done this. 12-4 for me, 11-5 for both you and Madden. You guys lead the overall standings 122-70. I'm right behind you, 5 games behind. At this current pace, I'm not going to be able to catch up, but I might if I snag a couple wins. Make sure to be voting on @TPS Sports Polls on Twitter if you haven't been. Top of that, you guys are still in last place in the key matchups, 33-31. I'm in the lead at 37-28. Madden at 36-29. Right up here. This is where you vote for the key matchups. Make sure to go do that. Let's start off with Thursday Night Football. The Saints at the Falcons. Remarkably, this is the first matchup of the year. It's week 14, and these divisional rivals are playing each other for the first time. So we don't have anything to base this off of other than the fact that the Saints are in first place and the Falcons are in third place behind the Panthers also, right? That's a really good division. Probably the best division in football, and it's probably the toughest division in football to pick. I want to pick the Saints, but I'm going to go with the Falcons at home. Honestly, only because they're at home.
Back to throw, Breeze. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Oh, Madden agrees with me, which I don't actually like. Now I kind of want to revert back to the Saints, but I won't. 30-20. The Falcons win. We're all on the Falcons. I don't know why. Damn it, the Saints are probably going to win this game. Now for Sunday, the Packers at the Browns. Okay, we're, 14, 15, 16, 17. 4 more games left for the Browns to win a game. Will it happen this week? Aaron Rodgers-less Packers. Browns are at home. But no, I'm going to pick the Packers. I can't pick the Browns until they showcase to me that they are good enough to win a game.
Victory.
Oh, it's a Christmas miracle. The Cleveland Browns win the game 27-14 according to Madden. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo! I don't care. Now I want the Browns to win. I always want the Browns to win. Just don't think it's going to happen. But Madden does. Woo! Now here we go with the Lions at the Buccaneers. Our first key matchup of the week. This one's kind of tough to pick, right? You have the Lions who were getting beat down by the Ravens and then came back and then got beat down even more. And the Buccaneers at home. I'm going to pick the Lions. I think the Lions are the better team in this matchup. The fact that they're on the road scares me a little bit, but I'm going to go with the Lions.
Partner?
Well, it's okay by me, Brandon. That is yet another pressure field goal right there. Each guy's made one here in this overtime. And from here on out, it'll be the next score that wins.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. A dump off to Sims. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A huge play there in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights.
Wow, an overtime thriller. That was fun to watch. I don't usually like watching these Madden simulations, but that one was a fun one to watch. 33-30. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers come out on top. We can only hope that that game is nearly as good as Madden just portrayed it to be. Moving right along, the Raiders at the Chiefs. The Raiders won this first matchup on Thursday Night Football. I think it was, week 7 that happened. Since then, the Chiefs have completely collapsed. The Raiders haven't become really good. So I'm going to pick the Chiefs at home. I don't think that the Chiefs are going to lose both of their matchups to the Raiders. Still kind of riding that Chiefs first couple weeks. I keep thinking that they are better than maybe they actually are. After week 3, we thought this was by and large the best division in the NFL. And the Broncos collapsed. The Raiders haven't done anything. The Chargers started off, 0-5, and the Chiefs have absolutely plummeted. But I'm picking the Chiefs.
And it's for the win. And yes, Janikowski got it. Sebastian Janikowski does it again. And the Raiders escape with a victory.
Okay, so we have Sebastian Janikowski in there. How are we supposed to know to change a kicker? 10-7. We could just assume that any kicker was going to make that kick. The Raiders win the game on the road. Like I said, the AFC West is a humbled pile of mess, which doesn't make any sense. It's like autumn leaves all jumbled together and nobody knows which one's which. That didn't make any sense either. Okay, moving on. Now for another key matchup, the Vikings at the Panthers. This is a good one. Panthers at home. I tend to not pick the Panthers, but I'm not going to pick the Panthers. I'm picking the Vikings. They continue to showcase their prowess. Even on the road, they continue to win games, and I don't think that's going to change this week. The Vikings are going to get this win.
Here, this to make it a 2-score game. A road win in the National Football League.
Madden agrees with me, 27-20. The Minnesota Vikings win the game. Should be one of the best games of the week. Here we go, 49ers at the Texans. 49ers won last week. I was one of the few people, I guess, to pick the 49ers. Jimmy G, not looking incredibly impressive. I don't think he had a touchdown pass, did he? One interception, I think. But the 49ers won the game. I think the 49ers are going to win this game, too. 49ers on the road, get their third win of the season. Madden agrees, 30-13. It's just the Texans. Tom Savage. You can never pick Tom Savage to win a football game. Now the Colts at the Bills. The Bills are in complete turmoil. What's the status of Tyrod Taylor? Is he playing? I don't know the latest. Hold on. I'm going to go look, cut, and be right back. Okay, so it's anticipated that Tyrod Taylor is going to play. Pulled that one out. I do a lot of research before this. That means the Bills are going to win. If it was Nathan Peterman, okay, I'll put this stipulation. If Nathan Peterman is playing, the Colts are going to win. If Tyrod Taylor's playing, the Bills will win. Nathan Peterman!
Well, partner, there's something special about a game in the snow. Just always.
Madden agrees with me, the 34-26 win for the Buffalo Bills. I'm not going to put the stipulation as to who's quarterback on Madden because they're in third place and they're not going to win anyway. Nathan Peterman! Now the Bears at the Bengals. Bengals, let's pick the Bengals. Sure, Bengals at home. Let's pick the Bengals. Who day? Who day? Yeah, they're who day.
The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee.
Good, a disagreement. Chicago winning this game 35-21. I saw somebody in the comment section last week saying that I'm underestimating the Bengals, and then they ended up losing. But I'm not underestimating the Bengals here. They could win this game. Ooh, the Cowboys at the Giants. This has to be the most interesting matchup of the week. Eli back at quarterback. Ben McAdoo out against the Cowboys at home. This is going to be my upset pick of the week. I think the Giants are going to ride off of just emotion and beat the Cowboys here. If there's any team they want to face the week after firing a head coach, it's the Cowboys. because that's only going to add to the emotion. So picking the Giants, big upset of the week.
And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead.
They took us down to the last play.
Okay, this was the exact opposite of what I wanted. The Giants win in Madden, also 19-16. I'm not saying the Cowboys are bad. Cowboys fans, don't get mad at me. All I'm saying is, as a Dolphins fan, I've seen rotations of head coaches mid-season, and teams usually come out fired up, ready to play and win the game. At least the Dolphins have. I feel like Eli is going to come out fired up and want to stick it to all the people who thought he should be benched. Giants, let's pick them. Now for another key matchup, the Titans at the Cardinals. Wow. How do you pick this one? Cardinals at home. Both teams are like, I'll pick the home team. I'll pick the Cardinals.
Now a give, left side. This is Murray. Murray has the first down and more. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Madden's picking the Titans, 45-21. That makes sense. It's a key matchup because they're both so mediocre. Now the Jets at the Broncos. The Broncos, oh my, they might be worse than the Browns. Oh. Watching them last week against the Dolphins, you made the Dolphins look like a playoff team. The Dolphins. I was so happy to watch a team that was finally worse than the Dolphins. It was the Broncos. The Jets are going to win this game, and the Broncos are going to continue to lose and lose 9 straight games. Oh, they were so bad.
Road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who.
Madden agrees. Jets winning 33-10. They were so bad. Fourth key matchup of the week, the Redskins at the Chargers. This one is tough for me, but apparently on NFL Pick Watch, it's not tough for a lot of other experts. I think the Redskins could really win this game, but everybody's picking the Chargers. I'm also picking the Chargers. Feel at home, it makes sense, but I feel like this should be a tough choice, shouldn't it?
From the gun, here's Cousins. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Madden also picks the Chargers 38-13. We'll see if up here you guys go any different. You'll probably pick the Chargers also. All I'm saying is don't count out the Redskins in this one. Here we go, Seahawks at Jaguars. Okay, this probably should be a key matchup. But I already said Redskins-Chargers is going to be. So it's too late. I have another one coming next that needs to be a key matchup. So it's a key matchup in all our heads. Just comment. Just comment who you think's going to win. I'm going to pick the Seahawks. They continue to win the games against the better opponents. Jaguars, I'm still trying to figure out. I'm still trying to figure out the Seahawks, but I'm really trying to figure out the Jaguars. Seahawks win this game.
They're predicted to finish.
Jacksonville wins this game 21-10, according to Madden. Going to be a good one. Should be a key matchup. It's not. Oh well. Here's the final key matchup of the week. The Eagles at the Rams. This could very well be the NFC Championship game. Two great upcoming teams. Let's pick the Rams at home. It's the only reason why. Two of the best teams in the NFL and the two most exciting teams in the NFL, honestly. Maybe the Saints are there also, but this is going to be fun.
Wentz with a kneel down, and that will be the final act of this game.
Good, a disagreement. Madden picks the Eagles 37-21. How can you really pick who's going to win this game? I'm just going to sit back, enjoy watching, and have a lot of fun. Maybe drink a couple of brews. Now for the night games, the Ravens at the Steelers. Ravens, big win last week, dominant win last week. The Steelers continue to win, and they continue to be night games. Do they deserve every night game for the last 3 weeks? Yeah, I guess so. Let's pick the Steelers. Madden's also picking the Steelers 27-17. 9. Always tough to pick these divisional matchups, especially when it's the Ravens and the Steelers, two teams that play each other tough every time they go out and play. Ravens could totally win this game, but I'm picking the Steelers. Now for Monday Night Football, the Patriots at the Dolphins. Great. We were just talking about divisional matchups that play each other tough. Well, the Dolphins actually usually sneak out a win in this series. I don't think it's going to happen this year. Even though they're at home, the Dolphins aren't going to win this game.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green.
Now Cutler on first down. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it.
Important it is to play defense.
Ooh, an overtime thriller, according to Madden. I'll take that. 37-34 in the final couple minutes of overtime. And, of course, it ends in a Jay Cutler interception. Fitting. Let's go Dolphins. What do you think is going to win this week? Let me know in the comments down below. Give me a hashtag Nathan Peterman, hashtag likes for Ryan, hashtag likes for Cantalupo, hashtag likes for... haircut and shave. Till next time, vote on Mike Cantalupo. Thanks for watching.